The water finished. And then the breast milk that the mother was giving her son also finished. And then she was disturbed, as any mother would be, any human mother would be, even non-human mothers. Why would animals aggressively defend their chicks when you take their children or you attempt to take their offspring? Whether it is even an egg, they would defend their offspring as passionately as possible. That was the state of Hajar. She saw the boy thirsty in the hot sun of the Arabian desert. There was no structure on that ground those days. There was nothing. There was no vegetation, no tree, no shelter, no shade. And there were two hills, Safa and Marwa. So she was, out of desperation. If something happened to you, if they stole a person's car, you would even look into the ditches, even if that ditch could not occupy your car. Because at that time you had disturbed. There was nobody around. But even at that, Hajar was running from pillar to post. The only difference is that the pillar to post in our own context was Safa and Marwa. When the Messenger of Allah was recounting this story, he said, that is the sa'i that we do today in Hajj. That movement from Safa to Marwa that we do on Hajj, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, the 7th time, that was how Hajar was moving from that hill to the other one. For those of us who do the Hajj today, or who do the Umrah today, we will not even experience this. Right? Number one, you are in AC. Number two, because of the construction in the Kaaba, those things are no longer hills now. They've raised the Kaaba to the extent, or the prison to the extent that, okay, you have different floors where thousands of people can be doing the sa'i at the same time. But then, when Hajar was moving from Safa to Marwa and back again, it was just two hills. She would mount this one, look up to see if she sees anybody, go down, mount the other one. 7 times she did it. Until the angel came and told her that you don't need to suffer yourself again. Just take this water, and the angel dipped its wing on the earth, and the water called Zamzam gushed out from that place. And that is the origin of the well of Zamzam that we drink today. It was the outcome, the positive outcome from the agonies of a mother. One of the things we learn from this, submission and then atikatu billah. Then when you put your trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah would always come through for you. And the person may ask, why didn't Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala just do this without all this process? Because that is not the sunnah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And it's part of the problems that we have in contemporary times. That people believe that Allah owes them an explanation or owes them a good life. Kalla, Allah does not owe you any of this. He is not asked. It does whatever He wishes. فَعَالٌ لِمَا يُرِيدُ. But ultimately, we know that everything that Allah does, there's great wisdom behind it. But it's not essential that we as human beings are privy to the wisdom of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when He is legislating those rules and those injunctions.